Ooh, that didn't sound good. Gadget just looks like she's being a bully. Did you get a hairball, Gadget?
Well, that's not how you fight.
I know, what is she doing?
So that little guy out there is an alligator that lives in our pond, but he is a tiny little guy. I thought he was a drain pipe for a while, and then I went out this morning and I got to maybe the sidewalk and he jumped back in the pond. So he's definitely afraid of people. But he came back out finally, and then he was just laying on the bank, sunning himself, doing things alligators do. He's tiny though.
Are you comfy? Are you the most comfy? Can I get tail legs if I pet you? Nope. Too sleepy for tail legs.
Hello! I think this is the first time you're seeing us.
They've heard us.
They've heard us.
Yeah.
You saw an alligator and some dog fights.
Yep.
We're at Universal, trying to knock out some Christmas stuff before it goes away.
Yeah.
In like 3 days.
Yeah.
Woo.
So, we wanted to see Grinchmas, but we missed the last show because I had to
Because
work
somebody had to work today.
today. But we're gonna go see. We didn't go to Islands last time we were here, so we're gonna go say hello to everything once again, and then find food.
The Harry Potter store is Christmas out. They have all kinds of Christmas decorations and Christmas merch. Hermione's dress. Those owls are always here. With ornaments. All kinds of stuff.
Yeah, let's just sit down and do
So the lines are super long, and the lowest wait was Cat in the Hat, so we went to go do that. It said 20 minutes, but it was like, but it was only like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was like pretty much a walk
So we're gonna go walk around, hopefully see the Harry Potter Christmas stuff, and then ride Spider-Man, and then leave. It's probably our plan.
And then get dinner.
We're walking by the Lorettes.
Yeah. What do you think of Cat in the Hat?
So, I know why you're asking me. So, Cat in the Hat is like not as much a thrill ride, and it used to be more so. Like, it's kind of like, oh, sorry. Go ahead. So, it used to be like a little bit more of a thrill ride. It used to like spin a lot more, and I loved it. It was like my secret fun thing. And it doesn't do it anymore.
It doesn't spin anymore.
Yeah, and I think they must have like raised the height requirement. I don't know, but it's kind of or lowered.
Yeah.
Lowered, made it shorter, but it's not nearly as fun anymore.
It's just riding through the Cat in the Hat at this point.
Yeah. There's like one spin that's like
Spinny.
yeah, that's it.
Aquí, aquí ya vengo donde hay una espaldera.
So sorry about chaos with no explanation, but we were trying to go see Hogwarts to see a little Christmas light show.
That
and
is not happening.
no, it was like terrifying mass of people. Like I love Harry Potter, and I
Not
really
that
wanted to
much.
see it, but I'm not getting in a crowd of people. There's just no way.
Like
I
we were,
mean, like not moving crowd of people, not just like
we were down a side road that couldn't see the castle, and it was wall to wall people not moving because you couldn't get
yeah.
to the street in front of the castle.
It was like, if you guys are Disney people, Happily Ever After when it first started, where you couldn't move or get out, even if you wanted to, even if an emergency happened. That's the kind of crowd that was happening, and I refuse to put myself in that, even for Harry Potter, which makes me sad. That's a big deal, because I love Harry Potter.
But yeah, that was chaos.
We couldn't even get the camera out except for like right when we walked in.
There were too many people.
Yeah, just too many people, and I don't know what it is, if it's like less room here or if it's because it's dark or what, but the crowds here are they feel way worse than Disney. I must just be space, right?
Yeah.
It just has, I don't know.
Everything narrows out at some point. Like it gets really narrow, and then it's just mass crazy.
And like, people walk and go on their phones all the time, but I think it's worse here because everything's so much more compact. So when one person walks on their phone and slows down like the entire line, everything gets backed up.
It was chaos.
Yeah.
It was absolute chaos.
So we're gonna try to get to the other side to see Superhero Island and
Cartoon Island.
yeah, and hope that those are a little less chaotic.
There's more sanity in the cartoons and superheroes.
My favorite.
So we're at this dog fountain, admiring all the dogs. And it looks like this dog is wearing Mickey ears. And he's a tourist. You know, like the confused tourist who thinks he's in Disney. He's also got a beard. It's a little weird for a dog. Also, part 2, we don't actually know what comic this is from. Does anybody else know? Actually, it kind of looks like it might be multiple dogs from multiple comics. If that's true, let me know that as well.
I'm a little confused. Thanks. What? Oh.
I don't know either. I can't.
So we were at Margaritaville. There was no wait. We got sat right away. Which is weird considering how chaotic it was, but I'll take it. We're sitting in the bar. We've never been over here before. It's really nice. It's a little bit more quiet, actually.
Yeah, actually.
Hamburger in paradise, as always. And I got fish and chips this time. They look great.
We actually ended up finishing pretty early. And the studio side is open till 9. So that's what we're gonna go do.
We got about an hour
Yeah.
to maybe do one thing.
We'll just get in line for it.
But there's like a mass exodus going on right now, so I don't know what that's about. But we're gonna be in there in a second. Yeah. So no one. And no one. And then there was everyone going into Diagon Alley. It was a mess.
I'll wait until you're done. So, my theory is these parks close super early in relation to when Disney parks do. So I'm convinced that that's why, I mean, in addition to being like winter break, I think that's why it's like not letting up here. We're used to going the last hour in Disney parks, which is at like 10 or
midnight.
11. Yeah.
Kelly!
So I think that's the ticket.
That's the ticket. So we stopped for a dessert snack because we're not getting anything. It's crazy. So I got a caramel with nut marshmallow pop,
Oh, I didn't even see what you got.
and Katie got a brownie pop.
It's a real brownie too, not like brownie Mastaz or cake Mastaz brownie. Win.
Exciting.
This way, you're going to veer off to your left. Go all the way down.
The only ride with no line. E.T.
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the E.T. adventure. But I'm afraid we don't have much time, so I'm going to cut right to the chase. E.T. needs your help. Now, we've just received an urgent message from E.T.'s teacher, Botanicus, calling for E.T. to come home right away. You see, a big problem has developed 3 million light years away on E.T.'s home world, the Green Planet. E.T.'s friends are in danger because their planet is dying. Remember what E.T.'s friends look like, because it's going to be up to you to help E.T. find them once we get him home, and there's not a moment to lose, because only E.T.'s magic healing touch can save his friends and bring his planet back to health. E.T. must go home, and only you can help him. Ah, E.T. Trouble. That's right, E.T. So why don't you show these people how we're going to get you back to the Green Planet? You and E.T. will be making your 3 million light year journey on these bikes, but don't worry, you don't have to pedal. But you will need an interplanetary passport. So before you leave with E.T., tell your first name to one of our assistants, and they'll give you your pass. Oh. Sounds like E.T.'s ready to go, so good luck everyone. And remember, E.T.'s counting on you, and so am I. Oh. It's up to you to save his planet so that he may visit us again.
Go to Tickly. Hurry.
Tickly. Out. Welcome home. You returned to us. Or die.
Welcome home. You are hell.
Magdo.
You have saved our planet! Come, celebrate with us!
Renata, Bob, Adrian, Phoebe, Bud, Jared, Kent, Laura, Mike, Fran.
The Autobots and how does Ness go about this mission? That's what this recruit orientation is all about. Everything.
It's too late.
It's really late.
We got sucked down the YouTube rabbit hole.
Mostly watching Try Not to Sing challenges. We got on like Britain Got Talent and Disney and Broadway and Hamilton.
The rabbit hole.
Yeah.
You just keep clicking those, like, you might like this video, and you're like, sure, maybe I will. And then you watch it, and then they're like, you might like this video, and you're like, you were right the last time.
Yep.
And then it's 3 hours later.
Yeah. It's only 2 hours later. We have no puppies.
The cat wants to play. He's back there. He's like right there.
I have this really annoying cough. Like, I'm not really a person that coughs. But right now I am. But anyway. Tomorrow's probably going to be a real boring day. Unless Duncan gets out of work early.
We're taking the dogs to get them groomed tomorrow.
Yeah,
They're
so
gonna be all pretty.
You'll see a before and after. Don't forget to do a before and after.
I might. It's only gonna be after like 4 hours of sleep.
Oh
so.
yeah, I forgot about that. Oops. Okay, well, in that case, we're gonna go. Like if you like like this video if you like Harry Potter. Comment below if you saw the Hogwarts lights, so you can tell me if I should plan to go next year. And subscribe if you want to see Gizmo look funny with her haircut.
She won't look funny. Yeah, she'll look funny.
She always looks funny. I prefer her scruff.
We prefer her looking like Chewbacca.
Yeah. You'll see it tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to the show!
Hasta la vista!
What did he say?